time now concerning unpaid bonuses. The FIFPRO, the professional body of FIFA, was looking to wade into the issue that the body language of the Nigeria Football Federation was looking like it would not be remunerating the girls over their bonuses. But the NFF released a statement stating that there was a previous agreement before the tournament with the girls over what they would be paid. But Big ID, what's your view on this whole saga?
You know, there's something that one of our colleagues here would always say, Abdul. Communication is very key. Very, very key. And where there is silence, you give room for misunderstanding. And I think once again, the communications department or the media department of the Nigerian Football Federation has a lot to
improve on.
Not improve on. Dr. Olajire is a director of media. He has been there for a long time. He's been there for a pretty long while. And it's unfortunate that we keep talking about communication and addressing issues as fast as possible. This is PR. And the more you leave things unattended to, and rather than attending to them, you are busy traveling, you want to go to World Cup, to go and God knows what, go and buy Ashoke to come and sell there and bring back to Nigeria for your wife and children. For your wife and children. If these things are not
for more confusion,
because this would have not been necessary, and FIFPRO would have not come in. Again, another blabbermouth issue, because anytime anybody talks about it, somebody starts mentioning blabbermouth.
NFF said they were seeking relevance.
They are seeking relevance. If you did not, if it has not been, you remember, what's this guy's name? Ian Wright talked about this. Ojo Igalo talked about this.
Yeah. It's been a long-standing issue.
It has been an issue that has kept coming back and coming back and coming back. And if at the first instance this thing came up,
it would have been sorted.
It would have been addressed immediately.
I mean, it's quite embarrassing.
It's quite
looking at the way it has panned out. You know, it's a dent.
Now you are sending communiques left, right, and center over the night at 3 a.m. Communique was flying left, right, and center to send to me. So that what this should have been settled when the Canadians were having their issue, even before the World Cup. Bam, it was settled.
It was settled. Yeah.
South Africa, the same thing. Bam, it was settled. You would not expect, because South Africa explained their own. You will expect. Are we South Africa? Do I understand Zulu?
There always has to be the right approach.
Do I understand Zulu? Or do I understand Canadian English or French?
Canadian English is not actually so difficult.
Go on now. So the Nigerian football, all this misunderstanding rests on the media.
They are not actually being as proactive as they are supposed to be. They have letting it blow out of proportion before they.
Sorry, all of us. They have never been. Unfortunately. They have never been. You let things fester so much, and you let so much misunderstanding come out of it. Again, this is not what we should be addressing. Whether the players are going, what they should be playing, whether they should be paid, what they are owed. Whether this is not what should be coming out from Nigeria right now. We just had what to some people believe as a fantastic World Cup. We just had a control. See, I somehow, somewhere in my left part of my mind, I believe that the right part is here. See, let me tell you, this is a conspiracy theory. Just follow me on this. After what's her name stomped our waist, Michelle Alozier's waist. After Lauren James stomped her. Lauren James, how come? When we should be looking at pushing FIFA to ban Lauren James, that this matter came up. Have you seen the conspiracy theory there?
Yeah.
Because all three yesterday, we're discussing about this. We're talking about it, that how you will see that the international media were looking for a way to divert their attention.
Exactly.
That Lauren James has apologized to her teammate. No! Somebody stomped on somebody's waist, which is horrible. It's a horrible act full-blown indiscipline, which should be addressed. And then, while they were talking about, they brought an incident that incidentally, a Nigerian got a red card in the match against Canada. How come all that? And then all of a sudden, they are talking about the issue right now has been thrown into the Super Falcons are not being paid. Totally diverting our attention from us focusing on Allowances waste.
Or the issue rather.
Or the issue.
Makes it look like that's the focus of the issue.
Because you said it was our back. We have to show you that it was the waste.
Yeah, I agree.
So, on a very serious note,
it's true.
This is not what we should be talking about.
At all.
And like you said, the media director.
Shadows.
We are chasing shadows. We are chasing nonsense. This is not what this should have been settled from the onset. When this issue was coming up, or when it came up, when Onomebi came up to say that nobody talked about protest.
I mean, that's why they are there.
That shows,
like that.
The team captain or the most senior member of the team was like, there was no issue of boycotting anything. We are here to play.
Yeah.
Now that the media officer should have come out and killed this matter once and for all. This is what it is. You call the girls, talk to them. This is what it is. This is how it is. Rather than FIFPRO, it's for professional footballers. It's trying to protect the girls.
Yeah, covering up for their interests.
They're also trying to protect the players.
Exactly.
So whether you come and tell us that the FIFPRO is blabbermouth or not, you gave them the opportunity to do so. Rather than start sending communique at 3 a.m. in the morning to start disturbing somebody's sleep.
If this were sorted out earlier, then FIFPRO wouldn't have waited in at first. Like you always say, we still have a long way to go in a lot of ramifications. Ramifications. All right.
We like gossip. We like gossip. Compound people gist.
All right,
where we should be facing politically how to remove England from the World Cup.
They're still in the quarterfinals actually. After all being said and done.